What the Psalms want us to understand is the ultimate fact of facts of the human existence is the existence, the power, and the grace of God. Not only are the Psalms the Bible's hymn book and an Old Testament welcome to prayer and a portrait of the struggle of faith, there's a fourth thing that we find in the Psalms. Psalms is this gorgeous portrait of the presence and power and grace of God. As you read the Psalms, you have to know this. As gritty as they are and as honest as they are, the Psalms are written to be God-revealing. I love what it says in Psalm 145, that His greatness is beyond our ability to understand. You can dig and you can dig and you can dig, and you'll never get to the bottom of the glorious glory of God. The Psalms reveals a God who's infinite in power. There's nothing He cannot do. He is gloriously holy in every way and all of the time. He is full of grace and mercy. He is boundless in redeeming love. And in all of that, He is near. The Psalms reveals that God exercises all of this for the good of His children. God unleashes His infinite power, His glorious holiness, His grace, His love for the good of His children. I think there's no better example of this than Psalm 136. Every verse of Psalm 136 has this phrase, "For His steadfast love endures forever." Now you have to know what Psalm 136 does. It tells the entire history of Israel through the single lens of the steadfast love of the Lord. Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. His steadfast love endures forever. Give thanks to the God of God, for His steadfast love endures forever. Give thanks to the Lord of Lords, for His steadfast love endures forever. To Him who alone does great wonders, His steadfast love endures forever. Who made the great lights, His steadfast love endures forever. Who struck down the firstborn of Egypt, His steadfast love endures forever. Who brought Israel out from among them, His steadfast love endures forever. To Him who divided the Red Sea in two, His steadfast love endures forever. It goes through the history of Israel and says, this is why your history is what it is, because there is a God, He does exist, and His steadfast love endures forever. There's nothing that can separate you from His steadfast love. What the Psalms want us to understand is the ultimate fact of facts of the human existence is the existence, the power, and the grace of God. You can have university degrees, but if you don't look at life through that lens, the lens of the presence, the power, and the grace of God, you will never understand life properly. He is infinite in power. He is glorious in holiness. He is full of grace and mercy. He's boundless in love. And he exercises all of those amazing characteristics for the good of his children. God is the ultimate fact by which we should understand everything else in our lives.